Hey everybody, Greg from Strive to Survive, and just wanted to bring you a review today on the Nebo 6392. I guess you could say it's a everyday carry flashlight. This flashlight does have a lot of the same features a lot of the Nebo handheld lights have. They have made some changes on their product line over the last few years, evidently. Of course, this is the Redline 6392 with a 4 times zoom head on it, and basically you have the one switch here, which has let's see, 4 different features. You have high, medium, low, and then you have a strobe feature. Fixing to go over some of the stuff that I really don't like about this, and some of the positives about it too. But just so you know, in case you want to skip to the end of the video and into here, I do not recommend this flashlight for purchase. But we'll go over it here in just a second. Hang out, and we'll get into it. Okay, so we'll get the flashlight comes with this base for the charging station. And it has a internal battery that's charged from the rear, kind of like an O-light. There is no switch here or anything else. This does have a magnetic base on it, which I do like, but pretty much that is about it. Um, I would prefer that the charging ring be more like the O-light is and not a stand necessarily. It's not a deal breaker. The big problem that I have with this type of charging station is that the lead is not long enough. This is maybe a foot long, maybe. And if you're trying to charge in a wall socket, you know, that, and you're got this thing, maybe you sat down on a desk or whatever, but the lead just isn't long enough, in my opinion. It needs to be at least 2 foot long, especially with a USB connection to go into the plug or into the PC or whatever the case may be. I mean, you can charge it off of anything, which is awesome, but I do not like the length of the lead at all. Now, this flashlight I actually picked up because I got a gift card for Christmas, and the place that I got the gift card for was a specific uh, uh, store, so I couldn't go to shop around. I couldn't buy online or anything like that. And this is really the closest thing that they had that I kind of sort of liked. I knew that some of this stuff was probably going to be an option when I picked it up, but I'm like, well, I'll give it a chance and just, I try to keep an open mind about different products because I don't want to get steeped or, stuck in a rut with one thing. But I picked this up and I think it was $32.95. Now I've looked online and you can find these things from anywhere from $31.99 all the way up to $64. Um, you know, Paying $32 for it is not a bad price if you don't mind some of the things that I'm going to hate on about it because I'll just be honest with you guys. I do not like the flashlight at all. I haven't really been able to force myself to carry it a great deal because you can only carry it in its current setup. You can't change this pocket clip around, so you can only. I'm trying to get it to focus here. You can only carry it head up in your pocket because of the clip here. And I've taken the clip off and I'm putting it on this end, and you can see where it scratched it up. But the clip just comes off if you put it up there. It kind of sort of fits, but another thing about this clip is that it's very, very loose on the flashlight. I mean, I can take it off with one hand. And Nebo did not used to be this way. Their pocket clips used to be awesome, and now this thing is a flimsy piece of crap. I really do not like that at all. The Nebo Blue Line, which I have a video on my channel here that's probably 2 years old, where I compared it to a 511 light that I still have, and I'm probably going to be carrying because I lost my A1 Tactical A1S flashlight. Um, the pocket clip on that thing was amazing. I mean, that was a great little flashlight all the way up until the point that the body on it actually wore into. It also had a zoom head on it here, and the housing where the threads are actually just came apart, and the head just came off of the flashlight. But it was a great little flashlight. I paid like $25 for it at a gun store, and I had that thing for at least 5 years. But I'll take you to the features of this thing. One thing I don't like, pocket clip, charging station lead is not long enough. But here you have bright, medium, low, and then you have strobe. Now, another thing I don't like about the flashlight is that if you turn it on, you have to go through all those modes just to turn it off. You turned it on, you can't long press and turn it off. You can't do anything. You have to go back through all the modes just to turn it off again. I mean, that is stupid in my opinion. I mean, I should be able to turn the flashlight on and turn it off without having to go through all the modes to turn it off. I mean, I just feel like, yeah, it's a $30 flashlight, $32. But, if you're going to make something, make something. If you're not, stay home. I mean, it's just my opinion. I mean, it should work. And when I say it should work, if I turn the damn flashlight on, I should be able to turn it off without having to go through every mode that the flashlight has. Either that or just have one mode. I mean, have bright and that be it. Or have bright and flash. But don't make me go through 4 modes just to turn the flashlight off. So this is going to be one of those products that I have purchased with my own money. They did not send this to me, and I cannot recommend this product. I mean, I just, there are too many things about it that I don't like that, that keep me from giving it a positive review. Yes, there are some positives to it. It is a very bright flashlight. That it does well. I do like the way that it charges. I love the fact that it is a rechargeable flashlight. I do like the fact that this is magnetic. And see if I can show that to you. See if there's something metal in here. Okay, we got the table here. I'm sorry you also have a little bit of a mess here because I'm in the middle of doing some back stuff. But all right, so that's metal, so it sticks to that. You can see there, and it sticks pretty well. If you were doing some type of repair work on your vehicle, you need to turn the flashlight on, then you could do the repair. But that's one thing some of the things that I do like about the flashlight, but the clip, the carrying capabilities, and the lead on the charging station are, they're not game-changing things. It may be something that you can overlook. I have just grown accustomed to, if I spend 30 or 35, $40 on a flashlight, I expect, one, that I should be able to turn it off without having to go through all the modes. Charging on it should be relatively easy and pain-free. And the clip should be amazing, because it really all starts with the clip, because that's how you carry the flashlight. If your clip sucks, it's real hard to make up for the rest of it. So if anybody from Nebo is watching this, or if any manufacturer of flashlight is watching this, guys, if you make a sucky clip, you have a sucky light. That's just my opinion. And, from there it just kind of goes downhill. So, if these things are concerns for you, then you probably want to look at another light. If they are not concerns for you, you're going to take this off and throw it away. And it does come with a lanyard, so you can put it on a lanyard and carry it that way if you want to. I cannot stand lanyards, so I would never carry the flashlight that way. But but if you're into that, then it wouldn't be a problem for you. Then by all means, definitely pick one up, because I do believe it to be a quality flashlight. But keep in mind, there's no way to access the inside components of this flashlight. The zoom head zooms out. There is no threaded end cap or anything like that on the battery that I have been able to find. So there's no way to get to the internal workings of the flashlight that I have been able to find. It is pretty much a solid built unit, and accessing the inside the battery compartment or any of that stuff If there is a way to access it, I have not found it as of yet. So anyway, that is going to wrap up my review on the Nebo 6392 Redline, or the Redline 6392. If you guys are interested, you can find it online. And, you know, Amazon, Walmart, all the popular websites, of course, have these for sale. I actually picked this up in Meridian, Mississippi, because I had a gift card to the place where I purchased it. But like I said, just my opinion, I don't recommend it. But I appreciate you guys watching as always. If you have any questions, comments, and or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and we will catch you guys in the next video.